Hello and welcome everybody. J-Man here for another music reaction. I hope you're all doing well out there, staying safe, staying connected. So we have another Swiss cheese points request. This one is for Daniel H86. It is for The Warning Animosity. Looking forward to this. Daniel's been kind of taking us through their newest album, or their newest, it's not an album, it's more like an EP or something, I believe. But yeah, so far I've been really enjoying it, and really enjoying the growth of this band. We pretty much have seen them from kids to now young adults. Been very cool. So yeah, interested to check it out. Let's go ahead. Let's dive on in. The Warning Animosity live session. Let's get it.
I've already collapsed, so I'll just drown my sorrows in a non-existent world. I don't know what is worse, the utter waste of time or the eroding of my mind. Alive means to be dead, a bullet to the head. The guilt faded away, the anger has subsided, yet its shadow still remains. I always gave too much, it was never enough. Get dressed in black and mourn again. Fake funerals for all my friends, 'cause I can't let it go. No, I won't let it go.
Where's that guitar riff coming from? They do some pre-recording here? Because she definitely wasn't playing that lead guitar riff that was going on. Yeah, see, there's a lead guitar playing there that's not being played by Danny.
Inside my thoughts again, living hollow to pretend. Mayday, mayday, this ship.
We'll just do a react at the end. I never did a stop in the middle thing, so. All right. So, Yeah, probably going to catch some hell from Warning fans. But this was not my favorite song by them. Um, not that it was bad. It wasn't a bad song, so not going that far. It just so a couple of things. So number one, I feel like the mix was not the best. Um Pal's drums were very forward in terms of what I was hearing, which I'm all about being able to hear the drums well. So that's not necessarily a negative. But it felt like all of the rest of the instruments were so far behind or below the drums that I didn't get a good feel for the mix of the instrumentation. Um, and then for the song itself, it just it never had that it never had a good hook for me. The chorus wasn't super catchy or hooky for me. There were no real riffs repeating that were really piquing my interest. It just was an okay song for me. Like I said, not bad. Didn't love it. It wasn't bad. It just was kind of an okay song for me. I will say, Pow still kills it on the skins, man. Pow is a phenomenal drummer. I love her drumming. I feel like Danny's vocals are actually getting better. I felt like early on, Danny's vocals were probably like the weak point of the band. But you know, she was very young. She's developing her voice and things like that. I feel like she's definitely making some progress with her vocals. I thought the vocals were very good. Um, the other thing that didn't set well with me was that Pow and Allie were very just sort of going through the motions, it looked like for me for most of the song. Danny was very animated and playing with the camera and you know making some faces and doing her thing, and so she was doing great in terms of performance wise. But both Pow and Allie, I felt like were just not very into it. I know Allie has always been very not she's sort of that reserved one of the three. And so she's never really doing a whole lot in terms of, you know, facial expressions and emoting and things like that. But this one, even more than others, I felt like she was just kind of stoic faced and kind of, you know, doing her thing on the bass and yeah, it lacked energy. The performance lacked energy for me, I guess, is what I'm really saying. So combine that all together, you know, to me, a so-so song. What I felt was like some bad mixing of the instrumentation combined with the lack of energy from Pow and from good grief. Swiss cheese brain catching me right in the middle. Pow and good grief. I'm having a complete fucking blank out. Allie, Al and Allie, you know the lack of animation from them, all that combined, it just made for kind of a less than what I would expect from the Warning experience for me. So yeah, sorry to those fans of the Warning out there that maybe feel like the band can do no wrong and this is one of their favorite songs or whatever. I can respect that. I get it. Music is very much a personal thing. And, you know, I get that. But for me, this was just kind of a meh sort of a song for me. So hopefully the next one they'll come back and they'll win me back over. And not that this in any way takes away from my opinion of the Warning. I'm still a fan of the Warning. I love what they've done. I'm loving watching the progression of the band and watching them mature and things like that. But this was just sort of a meh sort of a song for me. So anyways, YouTube, let me know what you thought down in the comments below. Twitch, thanks for hanging out as always. And Daniel, hope you enjoyed the reaction, even though it may not have been the reaction you were hoping for. But anyways, hope to see you soon, Daniel. But yeah, Everybody else will be back with another music reaction here. We're going to do 2 a day now for the next little while, at least to try to get caught up. My list is getting a little long. So we're going to do another music reaction, then we're going to bounce back to some Kingdom Come Deliverance playthrough. If you're into gaming, come check that out. Till then, hope to see you soon. Peace.